What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland Football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. All right, we got some breaking news today. Former Kansas City Chief running back Kareem Hunt has been signed by the Cleveland Browns. 2017 third-round draft pick, rushed for 1,300 yards. His first year, 8 TDs, he balled. Came back his second year. Looked like he was going to repeat that or do even better until a video surfaced on November 30th of him having an altercation with a female outside of his apartment. Subsequently, the Chiefs cut him. They let him go. And it looked like, I mean, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Within a matter of a day, your whole world is turned upside down, facing the news. I just couldn't imagine it. So since then, it sounds like he's going through counseling for alcoholism and anger management. So it doesn't surprise me that the Browns would sign Kareem Hunt, because I mean, he's only 23 years old. Only 23 years old. He's just entering his prime. When it comes to football, his best football days is still ahead of him. So he was going to get signed. It was just a matter of who and a matter of when. And the Browns took a chance on him. He is a hometown kid. Went to Willoughby South. Played college ball. My alma mater, the University of Toledo. So yes, I'm rooting for the kid. I felt like he one day should get a second chance, and this chance has come, and I'm hoping he take advantage of it. I know some people think that, you know, you make a mistake one time, you exhibit behavior, you know, unbecoming of what you want out of a professional athlete or somebody in the public eye, that you should be just written off for like just done. And we hold athletes to that standard. Do I think it's fair all the time? I don't, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is. But he has a second chance, and I think over time, a little bit, you know, things will start to die down some. It's probably going to be bigger and bigger. This will be talked about for the next couple of days or even weeks, but eventually, you know, and then it'll bubble back up again when training camp, bubble back up again when the start of the season. But eventually it'll die down once he get on the field and, you know, he back to playing football. So yes, I believe in second chance. And I believe that people, you know, can get better, do better, be better. You know, and I don't know Kareem personally, but you know, I'm rooting for him. I'm glad the Browns gave him a chance, and I'll talk about the football side, you know, later on. It says what that means for the X's and O's part, but I'm just waiting to see what happens. Will he be suspended? Will they take into account that, you know, he missed half of last season? Does that mean anything? So, you know, we have to wait to see what the league does. Sounds like they're still investigating. I don't know how much more there is to investigate, but just wait to see what happens. So back in Cleveland, sounds like he'll have a lot of help around him. I wonder how hard of a decision this was for Dorsey, or was it easy for him, or you know, what was that conversation like? How did it come up? You know, I'll see if I can find that out. But being back home, the one thing I'll say you have to watch out for, that does have some concern for me, is when guys play in their hometowns. All right. For an older guy, veteran, later on in his career, you know, he on his last couple years, I'm gonna go play in my hometown. That's cool. You're a veteran. You've been around. You're a pro. You mature. You know how things go, how things operate. You're a little bit different. You might be married now. You might have kids. So things are a little bit different for you. But for a young guy to play in his hometown, you have to watch out, because old friends, you know, high school, and I'm gonna just say it, not everybody have your best interest in mind. And you can't hang out with everybody. Everybody that you think your friend ain't your friend, you know? And it's easy to get caught up. It's easy to get caught up in stuff. You know, hey, oh man, such and such shit. Let's go back here. Oh, I'm having a party, man. You should come. You should come. You should come, man. You can't be everywhere. All right. You different. Not saying you acting funny, acting bougie, bourgeois. Things are different for you. Somebody could do something and it means nothing. They go back to work the next day, nothing happened to them. You get into a situation, it's everywhere. Your face is out, it's on the news, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. So he had to watch. That's the only thing about playing in your hometown, what I say you have to look out for. Because being somewhere else, in another city, you off somewhere else, you kind of insulated from some things. All right? You got some buffer. That distance is some buffer from some things. And, you know, people looking for, hey, you know, I'm trying to get tickets. It's a lot pulling at you. So, you know, I'm hoping he has a support system around him to say, you know, hey, man, we want to see you, you know, reach your full potential and be where, you know, you should be. And I'm hoping he's able to do that. And I think he can. I mean, you go through an event like that, you would hope with God, like, hey, I got a second chance. I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna make the most of it, and that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm rooting for him from that standpoint, and just excited for what he'll be able to do with the Browns and for the Browns. And again, I'll get in more into that, what it means for the X's and O's, and I'll get into, you know, just free agency in general. I hope to drop that here soon. But yes, Kareem Hunt to the Browns. I was surprised because it came out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie, the thought has crossed my mind since he was let go in Kansas City, and just seeing what that would be like. So that's just more firepower. But let's get it, man. Let's get to work and keep working on yourself and staying positive and moving forward. All right. So if you like, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe.